everybody, happy Friday. This week we have been talking about uncovered, about how we should look past the surface and see what's underneath. And this week on Wednesday I shared Hebrews 4:13, and that reads, "Nothing in all creation is hidden from God. Everything is uncovered and exposed before His eyes, and He is the one to whom we are accountable." I think this is important to remember. We think that we can do things and that He won't see or other people won't see, but really He knows everything. The truth is, He knows what we're going to do before we even do them. So He just wants you to be honest, just like you should be with everyone, and that it just makes you feel worse to try and cover things up that someone already knows, especially God. He just wants you to come to Him and ask for forgiveness and just tell Him exactly what you've done, to just lay it all out before Him. And the truth is, when you uncover those things that you have hidden, uncover those things that you may have only been thinking about but haven't acted on, that He can help you work past that, because once you uncover that hidden thing and you tell that secret that you've been harboring, whether it's inside or something that you've done in the physical, that it just frees you up and it gives you freedom. You no longer have to worry about the guilt of it, the shame of it. You don't have to live in fear that it's going to come out and everyone is going to know the secret, because you have already spoken about it and you are the one that has decided to be honest and open and free yourself from those bonds by voicing what you have been thinking about or what you have done. And it can be scary to come out and admit something, especially if it's something that you were raised and were told was wrong, that you know is not something you should have done. It could be something you did in your past that you want to be honest and open with right now. We've seen a lot of that recently, especially with celebrities and other people, things they have done in the past. And the truth is, we all go through changes in society, and things that we used to do are no longer appropriate. And sometimes we just need to go back and just be honest and open and say, I did these things in the past. It was a different time, but I just want to be open and honest that I've done these things, that, maybe you hurt someone, maybe you told an untruth that led to other circumstances. And it's just about being true and honest, not only with other people or in certain situations, but also with yourself, to not just brush things to the side and say, everything's okay, especially when it's not okay, with your finances, with your mental health, like just to be open and honest with yourself. So if you do need help, if you do need friends or family to come beside you to help you through a tough time, that you can have that openness to just really talk about it, because you need to be open and honest with yourself. You need to be open and honest with God. You need to be open and honest with your friends and family and the people who are closest to you, because that's the only way you can really truly live. It's like living a double life when you're hiding a secret, because you're constantly afraid of being caught in a story, and every time you have to cover it up, you just get deeper and deeper and deeper into that story, into more layers of guilt and shame. So I just encourage you to take off those coverings, to lift up that veil, to uncover the truth about how you're feeling, things you may have done, untruths that you may have been a part of, just to come clean and set yourself free, and just to lay it all out before the Lord, because you are loved by your friends and family and those closest to you, and you're definitely loved by God. So just take hold of the fear and have courage and be brave and uncover those truths, because you'll feel so much freer and so much more happy and joyous to know you don't have to live under the weight of that, with guilt and shame and, having to lead a double life. So I hope that this has touched your heart and your head, and that you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon.